This year in the 3-year-old colt and gelding division, there's Cafe Tortoni.
And Cafe Tortoni look to get the head bob.
Margot's Gift. And of course, the 2-year-old champ, Gallon, winner of the WTBA Lads and runner-up in the Gottstein Futurity.
Coming on the outside, Gallon got up to win.
Out on the Emerald Downs Oval for the first time on Tuesday, March 11th, after wintering at Homestretch Farm of trainer Jim Penny, Gallon displayed obvious signs of growth from his already impressive 2-year-old stature. Here's a couple of the hundreds of 2-year-olds preparing for their career beginnings. Trainer Charles Essex, seen here aboard the Storm Creek filly Spicy Hot. She's on the inside. The other is Flash and Run, a son of 10 pins with Kate Rep up. Racing on the track under colors is a small segment in the lifespan of a thoroughbred racehorse. Chez Cheveau, on 4 acres outside of Monroe, rescues and rehabilitates thoroughbreds who may have been injured, neglected, abused, or just unwanted. Melody Shelley Bolmgren is in charge of the many happy horses there. Her goal is to develop a career after racing and find appreciative, respectful, and committed new homes. But while they're there, Melanie embraces the challenge.
I really do love it because I get to hang out with the best horses. I love horses, and I'm really happy when I see them get to where they need to be.
When a retired or rescue horse arrives, it's first things first.
It's important to find out what the horse already knows and work with that. If I'm going to take a horse and train it as a dressage horse, a jumper, a hunter, whatever, and it's not going to the track, I'm going to start with the same things no matter what. Whether it's going, it's going to learn the basics, it's going to walk, trot, and canter, it's got to learn to lunge, etc., etc. Then as it becomes evident what the horse is showing the most aptitude for, we go in that direction. They have to develop a use of all 3 of their gaits. Most racehorses, they'll be doing long trots, but their primary work is galloping. So we have to slow down and we have to take a step back and say we're going to need to do certain things at the walk, certain things at the trot. But here they start learning how to touch noses, talk to other horses, and work in company at a slower speed without waiting for, is it time to blast off yet?
There's a growing network for Chez Cheveau's services, and office work is part of the job.
We get tons of emails and phone calls literally from all over the country asking for placement assistance, and also some people asking for horses. You might get a call from animal control asking if you can help place a horse. I'm always on the phone with Katie Merwick from Second Chance Ranch. We're always trying to say, can you take one more? What about this one? And we also do a lot of checking up on the people that, are calling to inquire about horses. We have an adoption application process. We check backgrounds, we check references, we do site visits, and we can't take in every horse that we're asked to, but we've got a file of who's trying to find a placement, who wants what, and often we're successful in trying to hook those people up.
There's some grant money available, but donations make up the bulk of the budget.
Basically, Blue Horse Charities, Thoroughbred Charities of America, Petco Foundation, and typically it's dubious that that's even going to cover 20% of your budget if you are lucky.